Hi there, adventurers. It's your Keep Joe, the voice behind Daeric. If you wish to listen to our games live, you can join us every Friday at www.twitch.tv/theguilddndclub. Our VODs are available on YouTube 2 days later and on Spotify the following week. And you can see some of our most memorable moments at Instagram and TikTok as well. And now, what you have all been waiting for. Let's open another page of the Book of Elleran.
Hello there, adventurers. It's your story weaver Alexey, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Daggerheart campaign, Syndicate 6. A special shout out to Michael Gelfi, Kevin MacLeod, Everon Records, Valkyrian, Score Wizard, and Tabletop RPG Music for the music that will be used in this session. If you wish to catch up with our campaign, we have our latest VOD currently available on our YouTube channel. You can find the link down below. But if you are subscribed, however, you can see it right now here on Twitch. As for announcements, starting next Monday, we'll be celebrating the guild's anniversary. Look at us all grown up. So to celebrate, we'll give you a full week of streams. You heard it right. A full fucking week. The games you already know and love, plus, new talks and games with special guests. Faces you already know, friends of the guild, and some new people that will sit down with us for this celebration. So here's the schedule. Monday, join our Videomancer Hikan for a little game called Is It Broken? Feat Ricardo, Bardurov, and João Reis. Tuesday, join our Guildmaster Aryn for a special talk about VTTs with Marta Costa, Hexes, Mitchell Ventura, and Ridari. Wednesday, Alexey Stutier with the Videomancer Hikan, as you already know, our full Portuguese campaign. Thursday, Curse of Strahd with the Guildmaster Aryn and yours truly and some other people. Friday, join me for a little game of Roll for Confession. The spicy, the tea. With Story Dad, Aryn, Daniel Carvalho, and Trengo. Saturday, don't forget Saturday, most important day of the week. We will not have Cartographer. Hold on, Esnik, breathe. But we will have part 2 of Project Aegis Mission 3 by our Videomancer with Annie, Barbs, Gonçalo, Leonor, Wolf, and Mitchell Ventura. Our daily reminder, you can submit your artwork in the Guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember, no AI art will be featured. We do not condone it. As always, humans on top. Don't forget, you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on our Spotify, link down below. And now, what you have all been waiting for. With a new story to tell, let's open another page of the Book of Elleran.
Hello.
Hello.
We have people. Now,
Let's go.
let us get started with the recap of last session.
Right.
Let's begin with question number 1. Who was hypnotized by the siren? Keahi, Daeric, and Tsubaki, Albus, Lorenthus, and Halfdann, Draknash, Lorenthus, and Albus, or Daeric, Keahi, and Draknash. A werewolf. A werewolf. Hey, everyone got it right.
Good.
Who got it first? Question number 2. Loki answered Tsubaki's call for help. True or false? It was indeed true. Who answered false?
I actually clicked really fast, and for some reason it didn't go through. I am sad.
I answered false because I didn't consider that help.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I see. Tsukaka on top.
Even with the debuff.
What was the name of the Teorian Tavern Keep and the Siren? Aster and Perlin, Kozak and Pearl, Hunk and Ginger, Ahab and Coral.
No.
Now, this one is where a lot of people might get it wrong.
Clicked.
And
I
it's
miss
too
This
laggy.
is
I
why
can
hate
I'm
it.
the note taker.
I misclicked. I wanted to click on the blue. I clicked on the green. Fuck! I knew
Very
the
on
game.
top for a change.
I really pondered
Note
quickly
taking,
to think,
bitch.
Help!
All
This time I found my
let's
note.
go for question 4 out of 5. What was the creature that Albus turned into to escape the ropes? A serpent, a scorpion, a sphinx, or a griffin? It was indeed a sphinx. Can you imagine if the one that answered griffin was actually Albus himself?
It was me, actually.
Tsubaki on
Why?
top.
It's too laggy. It's too laggy. I can't. It's too laggy on my end. I don't know why.
Run.
Bro, taking advantage of the high
The
latency.
J
So
will
I am
get-
fighting you.
Dude,
won't get
5
first
points.
places by having a connection debuff.
my screen is very frozen.
Last question. What ancestries were the 3 collectors from the third cut? An elf, a Goliath, and a goblin, a Goliath, a human, and a halfling, a tall Goliath, an average Goliath, and a short Goliath, or everyone is a different combination of 3 kobolds and a... It was a Goliath, a human, and a halfling. Now let's see who got our prize for today, because today, due to some little, me dropping the ball, everyone in the party has not only inspiration, but the one that ended up in first place, which is our lore keeper. You actually have a free critical to use today. So
I very much
keep in mind,
Wow.
if you do not use it, it is gone like the inspiration that you all have this session. And also, iconically enough, very fitting that it's you who got it. All right.
That was
with
very ominous.
I think. What? It's realistic. You're the one that usually needs it the most.
I know.
No lies.
I was
no
fighting.
lies.
I was fighting.
No lies yourself.
No lies.
All right. With this, mi gente, let us come back to the Siren Tavern.
I'm about to find out how combat works in Daggerheart, because I'm the only person in this table that has never played it.
It's awesome.
Tsubaki as well.
Tsubaki has played Daggerheart.
It was a play test, and considering Tsubaki and I do
It's
say
more
all the
than me.
it needs
Get
to be a
ready
recurring
to
thing
gain
for the
a
rules
lot of
to be
fear.
solidified.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm dumb.
No, you're lazy. It's different. All right. So with this, let's get started
Let me-
with
something
Lorenthus
before-
here.
We have
Since
an agreement.
It was actually before the agreement.
We had an
since
agreement.
Lorenthus was actually the one that kind of kickstarted the entire thing. At the end of last session, you went into Unstoppable, correct?
Yes, I did, and I wanted to do something before I actually start bashing skulls.
Right. Before you do that, however, just so there's no crisscross of oopsie daisy situations here, Joe and Hikan, what were the things that you wanted to do?
No, it was for Hikan. Hikan wants to do chain lightning.
Yeah, I wanted to do something just to kind of make a trigger reaction so everyone else can just go hammer on it. I wanted just to be like an opener so everyone can destroy them.
Okay, so you want to do the chain lightning. Lorenthus, would you go like bonk on the guy and have the chain lightning as a follow-up? Or how would you guys want to do that?
I actually wanted to do something before, as I said, before we start,
Then?
bonk.
Then go for it. Then go for it.
Where's the automaton dude?
The automaton dude currently he is a little bit to the side here, since let me just get you the actual default token for the boy here, since he's a little bit to the side here, taking care of the chest of Tsubaki's loan money, as well as he's keeping close watch to make sure that no one messes with Pearl's levers, so she doesn't accidentally crash onto the floor and break her little aquarium. So
last time Lorenthus just came up, did the whole thing, the whole voice getting for an ass kicking, and he's just gonna turn to him. Get to safety. We'll hold the line. Hold the line. We don't hold the line, boy. We are the line. And I'm gonna turn to the Goliath in front. And in Giant, I'm just gonna... You there, up, and beat my shield 2 times and just slice the sword across. Come.
Okay, so you're saying that to Burn, which is the one with the mechanical augments on his arms, the one that entered first before the reinforcements. Okay, as he's ready for that tussle, grins just.
I'll just go them on for this. By the way.
I figured that it was going to be a goat, so...
A presence roll.
It was a presence, not a reaction. Okay, awesome.
Oh, that's a double 10.
We're starting off first combat of the session with a critical, ladies and gents, and non-binary friends. You got a little kissy reward, Will. Yeah. All right, don't forget, you clear a stress and gain a hope. I'm pretty sure your hope is all full. However, you did have a stress.
Full of hope. I didn't have a stress. I already cleared it last session.
You cleared last session from... Did you also crit, or did you have something else?
I did also crit. I crit with double 2s, I think. It was something like that.
I was for the stealth.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then you're full of hope.
Yeah, with the presence, it's 22. If that matters.
22. Okay. Just remind me how Godemon works. So it's a 22. It would. Let me just double check.
On a success, make a presence roll against them. On a success, the target must mark a stress, and the next time the GM spotlights them, they must target you with an attack, which they make with disadvantage.
Okay, against them. So it's against their difficulty. So with a 22, you just see Burn go, I didn't expect it any other way. The vapors from his arms and the cog wheels and the mechanical inner workings of the arms just start going 80 miles an hour. And you hear that shit going. That being said, chain lightning. Hit it, Keahi.
So to explain a little bit what's going on. While the conversation was happening, Keahi was just rubbing his palms together slowly. And from his fingers, you could see some sparks, flicks of lightning. As he understands that we go hammer on it, he starts to walk first slowly inside so we can see everyone getting in. And as Lorenthus faces the Goliath, he takes a deep breath, and at first it's embers coming out, but then it's sparkles, lightning. His eyes that are amber-like turn almost an icy blue. And he will run in, jump on the table, and fall maybe around, like as close as possible to, I don't know where Albus is. I don't know if I can move my token. There you go.
I mean, Albus is the only giant token.
Lorenthus.
Ah, okay.
I want to move in the middle of them all, and as soon as I
Whoa.
hit the floor, because I need to be in close range, I want the chain of lightning to go across the bar. And as I do that, I want to look at my master and wink at him and say, "From your playbook." And
He's not reading
everyone,
the allegations.
All right.
shut the fuck up.
God damn.
So I need to mark 2 stress firstly, and targets, wait. All targets within close range, targets you succeed against must make a reaction roll with difficulty equal to the result of your spellcast roll. So I need to roll. Plus instinct. Oh, okay.
Let's see,
They
let's
need
see.
to do 17. And it's a 17 with hope.
17. All right. So that is that's your spellcast roll to hit them, right?
You success, yes. And they need to do then a reaction roll against this roll.
All right. So let's see how this goes.
It's everyone in close range, by the way.
Everyone in close range. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20. So, hold on. 5, 10, 15. That's very close.
But then it spreads to close range from the targets as well.
Yeah.
Close range from the targets. So,
I think it hits
Lorenthus.
It is
It's
everyone?
everyone
Oh,
and
perfect.
Lorenthus.
It's okay. I can
Wait.
take it.
Wait. I
Because
don't
it's
know
also
if
gonna
it
jump
counts as a
out
target.
from burn. Because it's supposedly on everyone close to the targets as well.
Targets you succeed, targets fail. Additional adversaries not already targeted by the spell lightning and within close range previous attack rolls must also take the reaction roll.
Okay, no, it says
It says
specific adversary,
adversaries.
so
says adversaries.
by the wording, it's just them. Okay, gotcha. So you jump in, look at the master, wink, say your catchphrase, and how do you release that lightning?
As soon as I hit the ground, hand on the floor, and there is like a explosion of lightning that comes from me, and it will travel to the floor and hit all of them. Once it hits one, it goes to the on behind, complete the chain reaction.
All right, as that chain reaction happens, you see it hit one, jump to the other, hits, jump to the third one, and he just looks at you like, oh, Sparkle. You see his skeleton flashing with impact frames as it jumps out and arches from him, going in this perfect connection from every Goliath, and then going straight to you, Keahi, as it just splits. And as it splits, you just see behind you the little halfling. Oh, as he in slow motion starts getting hit by the lightning, you see his entire body seize as it jumps out from his finger into burn as he just
Oh, this is gonna be much better than I expected.
and I'm
it's
gonna use a
17
fear.
It's actually not 17, it's 15 damage to those who fail.
15 damage. With 15 damage, let me see.
Because it's a 2d8 plus 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With that is damage. That is damage, young sir. Let me tell you. So, with that's gonna be
Damage.
all right. You see, all of them look pretty affected by it, especially the halfling. But Burn, he just looks like he's like annoyed that lightning went through his augments, and he's just more hyped. You see the adrenaline pumping through his veins. He glanced at you during all of this, obviously as he gets hit by the lightning. but he doesn't care for small fry. He wants the big game. As he turns towards Lorenthus, with that fear in being spent, you just see him look at you, Lorenthus, grasp his knuckles, and as he does that, you hear this crack from the mechanical fingers, and he just goes to hit you, dodges it, just like sorry, not dodges. He fakes it and hits the ground right beneath your feet. As he does that, Lorenthus, I need you, and so that's gonna be right here. So, okay, fortunately, it's just Lorenthus and Draknash. So I'm going to be rolling for Draknash, because unfortunately he didn't make it here. But Daeric, you see that that impact go from his mechanical augment, and this wave, this ripple, literally bends the wood as you see this wood turn to almost like a liquid, but it's not magic. The impact was so strong it warped the wood that the moment it started waving, it just splinters, and you get some of those parts of the floor flying towards you. You get hit, dodge a couple of the bigger planks as you kind of like splinter, and you just see Lorenthus with this arching energy, and with that, I was going to say, Lorenthus, I need you to make me a my mind is blanking. So sorry. I need you to make me a strength reaction roll.
Strength reaction roll. That's
we'll be rolling for Draknash as well.
21 with hope.
That is crit from Draknash as he manages to block it the moment it hits you. The blade envelops itself with this bubbling red and black energy as it shields him from the impact. But for you, how much was the reaction roll?
21. With
21. With a 21 with hope, you manage to hold off, and you still able to move, but that isn't lightning like Keahi's. It's this energy that feels cold, like you were drenched in cold water, and it envelops you almost like this weird slime, but it's not a liquid, it's just pure energy as it fades away from you. Daeric, you just see that energy kind of hang a little bit on the edges of his armor. This almost like a weird frost goop. It's intriguing. You've never seen magic look like that, or just anything really. Those augments, there's something about them. And as that hit lands, you take, fortunately enough for you, so you're going to take, that's going to be halved, so 14 magic damage.
14 damage, that's minor damage, and since I am on Unstoppable, that's no damage.
So with Unstoppable, you just feel your second soul just shielding you from that energy. The shield in front of you.
Put his shield in front.
Holding off. Exactly, just holding off. You are the line, Lorenthus. As that happens, right behind you, Keahi, you hear the halfling kind of go,
"You little fucker. Let me teach you something. Asarafa!"
And he just starts drawing runes in the air as they...
Is that a spell?
Almost like... Yes.
Counterspell.
All right. So, let me just double check. Or you can tell me how does the counterspell work?
So as he starts to draw the runes, I will stand up because I was still on the floor with lightnings all over. I usually would do this with fire, but I'm still going to use the lightning. I will take deep breaths almost to control the lightnings inside of me. Look at him. As the runes are coming out, I 2 fingers up, I point at him. There's a lightning that comes in this direction and destroys the runes. Like,
But you need to make a reaction roll, sir.
You need
but
to
I
make
need to
the
make a reaction
roll.
roll. But that's what I want to do. If it works, it works. If not, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I have inspiration. It's not going to help, but it's a 10.
A 10. With a 10, as you look at him and you go to nullify, you just see his second hand as the runes just charge. His second hand now free as your nullification is nullified by him, and he just redirects that energy towards, and you see this bonus rune appear as he just literally gives you like a 2-finger chop, and you for a second nothing. This empty energy, this nothingness hits you, like the air around you just gave you the nastiest gut punch possible.
Not the uppercut.
But for a second, I thought you were gonna flip him off when you did the thing.
Honestly, I'm gonna wrap him. He's gonna do exactly that. Thank you, Jay. He's gonna do exactly that.
I nullify your counter spell with Get out of here, blue
Oh,
player.
I love it.
All right, so that's gonna be.
In Guy's defense, I think he's using lightning. He's not used to it, so I will say it makes sense.
Real.
All right.
It fits the narrative.
Stormy's Tavern is asking if you find counterspell to be more or less vicious in Daggerheart. I don't know because I don't cast counterspell.
Maybe
I'm a
probably
big monk.
around the same, but we gotta check it with other different spells because it might be like more annoying or it might be very well balanced. So far, it seems on par. It's less cumbersome than having to upscale your counterspell. However, the damage wasn't too much, so that was a 7 magic damage to you. He rolled shit.
Oh, then it's minor. I'm fine then.
Can I go help my boy, or what?
With that, yes. As this exchange happens from this, like Lorenthus takes initiative, Keahi follows it up, but Burn just is not here to play, and the halfling was not amused with that. Albus, you see this interaction happen. What do you do?
From afar, I'm just gonna. This is just roleplay. I'm gonna slowly stand on my force and walk and pass and just go.
You've walked into the wrong place to steal coin and found something far less disappointing than a locked door.
And I'm gonna mark a stress to move into melee range of a target and make an attack roll against them. And I'm gonna do that to that big ass guy next to Keahi.
Next to
And
Keahi.
this is a pounce. Basically, I'm just gonna spread my wings and fly and get on him, pounce on top of him. That big ass guy.
You fly, and the entire tavern shakes as you leap and land with a shake as the table beneath your feet crumbles, cracks, and just is broken into smithereens as you pounce onto that big guy in front of Keahi.
Okay, and now I'm gonna make an attack roll. And when I use the pounce, I gain a +2 bonus to proficiency. So now I'm gonna attack. And this attack is 6d10 plus 8. So 6 plus 6, 12. 12, 17. 17.
Wait,
23, 23, 28, 28, 30, 28, 35. 35 plus 8, 43 damage.
How much was your roll to hit?
43 damage.
No, but your roll to hit.
Wait, I need to. Oh, yeah, true. Wait, my roll to hit it. Imagine.
We're
Imagine
all
I fail now.
in the middle of the vibes here.
Okay, it's
I'm sending good vibes.
13, 15. 15. I
15?
use my inspiration to add advantage. Wait a damn second.
I'm gonna help you there. You don't need to waste your inspiration. 15
Okay.
hits.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
Thank you. 43 damage now. There you go.
With the 43 damage
Oh, the big
with
guy.
on the big guy with the 43 damage, as you pounce on him, hit them with your claws and just the sheer weight of your massive body as
mark my
he
steps.
as he goes to fall, you see him actually hold with his knee on the floor and his entire body just Блять, откуда ты?
Bliet? Oh shit, he's Russian.
As you just see blood rushing from his forearms and a cut on his forehead.
He marks his stress, by the way. Yeah, he marks his stress. And I
Okay.
go to Keahi and just go,
Leave my pupil alone.
and go,
You did not only read my book, you ripped out a page. That was very good, boy.
Thank you. I just couldn't use counterspell like you do.
You did more than enough.
Let's fuck them up.
As you protect your pupil, you just hear Burn turn. Don't let them leave. Bar off the exit. With that, Tsubaki and Daeric, what do you want to do?
I kind of look at Daeric first, though. I'm like, everybody's going.
I want to state that is there a possibility for me to hide? Because I want to move stealthily and attack hidden.
All right, there is a possibility for you to hide. Absolutely. So I am going to ask of you to also if you can check. Is it agility or finesse? I'm pretty sure it's finesse for you to roll for stealth, right?
Finesse,
My D20
yeah,
just fell on
finesse.
the floor on a natural 20, so that was a waste. Finesse. Okay.
It is finesse indeed.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you to roll me that finesse as you take this opportunity from this chaos of confrontation, and I am actually gonna say as you hide, which one are you planning to attack? Because that might add another check on you, another roll.
I think I want to attack the halfling actually.
The halfling. So that's going to be. Let me just check the range. Okay,
I'm going
perfect.
to be moving. Yeah.
All right. So let me.
The idea would be to, as this is unfolding, and before like Tsubaki gets to actually look back to see where I am already moving. And I'm going to move sort of like below the balconies on the side and attack either from there or like from the side of the table on the left.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of the idea. If I get a clear path. And I was going to ask if on this like roll, if I can add experiences. And if so, can I add sharp mind, sharp body? Please.
On your hiding, on your stealth.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. You can expend a hope and add that modifier.
Then I'm going to roll. Guys, look, we cannot have it all.
What did you
We
roll?
cannot have it all. It was
Not
a
only do you have
23
inspiration-
with
Oh,
fear.
All right.
It's at least.
Let's.
I'm hiding.
just-
This is for me to hide.
Let's just say you hide very well in the middle of the chaos. It is pretty easy for you to stay relatively unnoticed. However, there is a good chance that in a tavern without people, without customers, and having two clearly distinct parties, if there is a loose entity, it might be a little bit easier to notice if you're not engaged in confrontation with someone else. So,
yes.
so far you're pretty hidden, but If
The
there's someone
intention is
paying
simple.
attention.
It's just for this one so that I can be hidden on this first attack, because then we figure it out as we go. And I'm gonna throw my returning blade from where I am towards the halfling.
I like that. Okay.
You need to explain to me how I roll attacks, because I don't know.
So your weapon has your trait. So if it says finesse, presence, strength, whatever it is, you roll your 2d12s as you would usually, with hope and fear as well. And you, with hope and fear, and you basically, which by the way, let me just add that fear. I blanked out. Sorry. You basically just roll those 2d12s as usual. You add the trait of your weapon, and then if it says like d6 plus 2 magic damage, for example, that means you roll d6s equal to your proficiency number, which in this case is 3. So it would be 3d6 plus 2, for example. So
Okay, that's for that.
whatever
Okay,
dice it
then I'm gonna
specifies,
roll.
you roll 3.
I'm gonna roll the attack.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolute bullshit, but somehow it was with hope. I rolled a 5.
Don't forget,
with hope.
don't forget you have a crit.
I don't want to use it now. But yeah, I got a 5 plus 3 with hope.
5 plus 3 with hope, so that will be an 8.
Yes.
So as you go to throw the returning blade, I don't even need to waste fear, because usually in a combat situation, whenever a player rolls fear, the spotlight goes back to me. But fortunately, my partner in this scene is our own HR, so the spotlight works in favor poetically. So as that happens, the moment you stealth pretty convincingly, you get up from one of the tables, go to throw your returning blade, and you hear the older gentleman that's in front of the door trying to basically keep a lookout, see if anyone tries to get in or get out, notices you, and at the last split second just yells, "Duck!" as you see the halfling. Huh? What? As the dagger just hits the table behind them, as he, you fucker, as the dagger manifests back into your hand.
I want to state that although the spotlight is gonna move back to you, I'm gonna hide behind the chair, as if I was never there.
As you throw, the blade goes back.
Shit. Hide.
I'm not here. As you just lay low. All right, as that happens, Tsubaki, in this confrontation, you're basically keeping it pretty low key. You're just looking, so far, so good. Okay, they're managing to keep themselves in check. Yeah, everything's okay. I don't need to. Why are you looking at me like that? As you see this larger young man of a Goliath. Chubby cheeks, thick neck, white shirt, leather vest, and you see this pale grayish skin tone just peeking from under his shirt, as you see the large muscle ball of a belly that he has just peeking through a little bit. And you see arms like kegs, legs like barrels, as he just as he starts looking at you. The moment he locks eyes, you just see him, let me just check, as you just see him kind of look, start rounding the entire situation with the Sphinx, and just slowly start stepping towards you. And as he gets close, you just see Halfdann look at him, because as he's just kind of standing guard near Kozak, as he just leans back, looks at Kozak.
You got insurance?
As you just you just see the Goliath get close to you. No, you feel the fish onion breath on your face as he just
I'm breaking so bad right now.
as you see this young Goliath just stand face to face with you and just look at Burn, look at look at Larian, the halfling, and the other Goliaths as he's just. I can let you leave for a little favor.
Oh my god, we're fighting an incel.
Oh my god.
No fucking way.
Albus hears this, turns back, pause.
He actually paused himself. The stream paused itself.
Albus doesn't count. He does the cartwheel a la Puss in Boots style.
Bro, at the exact moment you said pause, Video Ninja was like, the timing.
Oh my god.
Perfection.
We biscuit.
I cannot laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. I cannot laugh. It's not funny.
With that being said, Tsubaki, what is your answer to this young gentleman?
Pardon my finest Elven, but what the fuck?
Do you say that in Elven?
I don't know Elven. Yes.
As you say that to him, in Elven, he just said, "I don't know what you said, but it sounds pretty, and you're giving me that favor." And he grabs your forearm and pulls, trying to take you. As you see Halfdann go, "That's gonna end badly."
Dude, as soon as he grabs me, I'll know how the baseball players do their little thing. They throw the baseball, oh my god, not the ball, the bat. How they throw the bat and it does a little whoosh whoosh and they
the
grab
spin
it.
and they catch it. Yeah.
So, Tsubaki does that with her axe and then whoosh, slaps him she does not cut him. She slaps the fucking slap with her
face.
Exactly. Yeah.
Goddamn, she's being
All right,
nice.
before you do that, since technically his turn with the spotlight, the forearm grab is gonna be a grapple on you to try and restrain you before you do that, because he is trying to take you home for a favor. So
He's literally trying to take you home.
He's a registered sex offender.
Country whore to the place. I'm in West Virginia.
Now I'm
as
gonna
you're
talk
asking for your
real.
husband, you just hear Halfdann go, "Get him."
You got it, honey.
So he's going to try and give
You're doing
you
amazing, sweetie.
a strength check, and let's see.
Do I need to counter roll anything? Do I roll a strength as well?
I'm going to ask you to make me a. Let's make this contesting rolls. So I'm gonna roll for a strength check, and I'm going to be adding an experience from them to add a bonus. So let's see how well he goes. Ugh. That is going to be an 8.
Do I roll?
Strength roll. So if you want to use any experiences that you might have to add, feel free. If not, just a straight 2d12s and add the trait modifier.
I'm not gonna add any experience just because I don't feel like any that I have are relevant enough. Hold on, math. The 12 plus 7.
19.
Just the 12 is already higher. How, was it with hope or fear?
Shit, it was... Oh, no, it was with hope, My red dice is the 12.
All right, so don't forget to add your hope, and as he grabs your forearm, goes to pull you, you just take your forearm back, and the last thing that maybe he sees, depending if you slap him well enough with the axe, is you taking the axe, boing, swinging on his ass. Go ahead and roll me that attack.
By the way, since I'm full of hope as well, I'm going to put my hope on my pool of dice on my Call of the Slayer. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
That's 1d6 there. So I roll for the attack now, right? That wasn't bad. That's a 16, but it's with fear.
As you just bang, hit him with the axe, roll me the damage before you hear Burn go. And try and go for a slam on Lorenthus.
Question: since that is a targeted attack, is that the one that takes the disadvantage from Godemon?
He technically already had his attack with the Godemon. That's the thing. It was just a reactional one. So
that's an 11 total.
An 11 total for damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. An 11 total. You slap him, and he kind of does that little twirl. One of his teeth just falls out of his mouth as he.
And just.
You're a bad girl.
And he is going to try and grapple you and just go for a haymaker. Let's see if that hits, and we're gonna see what Burn's attack is gonna be.
I'm gonna say, just when she slaps him, she's just going to don't touch me. You do not touch the merchandise.
As the 6'9" incel goes for a haymaker on you, that is a 15 to hit.
It hits. Let me just read something that I heard. It hits, but I'm gonna read it.
All right. As that attack hits, let me go for. I need my extra dice. That's gonna be 17 physical damage.
Fire.
All right. As you take that punch, and you just hear that heavy breathing and almost this snort, and as he's basically always borderline drooling, you hear this from the side as you, with your head still ringing a little bit, kind of in slow motion, look to the side. Lorenthus. Burn has his arms just fizzing as all of the little gaps now release this trail of smoke and vapor, as in a flash both of his arms go to hit you. Let's see. I'm going to expend a fear. Okay. So that is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Does hit.
All right. With that, he's going to mark a stress. Ooh, we got big boy damage. Okay. So that is... math. I don't know how to math. That's 35 magical damage.
Let me just check something. Just see if it says anything about the type of damage. No, it doesn't. Okay, so drops by 1. That's severe damage, so goes down to major damage.
Because you're on
I can use armor slots on that.
Yes, you can.
I can? Okay, then I'm gonna mark a stress to use get back up, so I reduce it once. And I'm gonna use an armor slot to reduce it to 0.
As that energy and that slam slightly dents your shield, Lorenthus, as you hold off your eyes peek through
wailing.
As you say that, you just see him look into your eyes, his forearms to the sides, and you see this grin grow on his face, his eyes just slightly shimmering with this blue arcane magic.
You're even more fun than I expected.
As he slowly takes off his arms, does a Henry Cavill reload, and goes into guard mode in front of you. And the other two are going to, actually, the other three are going to attack Sphinx Albus, as that is a pretty large threat currently. So all three of them are going to go at you with the old man with his wisdom of many years living as a Goliath in this criminal syndicate. Rolled a natural 20. The one below you tries to go for for this kind of like chin punch on your bearded sphinx face, and misses it as you dodge out of the way. But however, as you dodge out of the way, you dodge into a punch of this other Goliath, as he just elbows you into the back right between your wings. As you feel that pain, you're thrown, you're kind of like by reflex thrown in front to the front, and as you're falling, the old man just sets up the uppercut as you're falling, and just perfect timing hits you, and you feel this cracking noise. So as that happens, let me roll a damage on you. So that's going to...
That's a crit from one guy, yes, or from three guys?
From
or
one,
what's happening?
one guy. So there was 3 attacks. One missed because it was from the guy that's like, he's at death's bed already. He's just the giant speaking one that is like was underneath your body weight. He tried to go at you. You dodged, but you dodged into another attack that basically pushed you into this perfectly timed uppercut from the old man Goliath, as you take these 2 like perfectly parry just hits.
From one guy, from the guy that crit me, right?
Yeah, so you take 1 from the back and the crit from the guy in front.
But the one from the back, how much was it, the roll?
That's gonna be an 18.
18?
Yeah.
I can expend armor slots though, right?
That's only if it hits to make the damage a tier lower.
Okay. Then it hits. I have 14 evasion.
All right, so let's roll that Damaggio.
And it's physical damage, right?
It's gonna be physical damage from both, yes. So the first one, with the hit to your back, was a 12 physical.
Okay, 1 minor damage.
And from the critical from this old man, so that's going to be... okay. That's going to be 45 physical damage.
So that's severe
goes
damage.
In for that haymaker.
Pow.
That's big dick damage, that's what it is.
Big ouchie.
And as Keahi, you notice your master just get walloped by these 3 Goliaths. You're kind of like, nobody, as you hear
You're looking the wrong way.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Let's see. He's going to attempt and curse you. He's going to mark a stress.
Curse?
Okay. All right, so he's going to curse you as he starts blabbering something. Magical words. You do not recognize them, but they start turning from gibberish into words you can understand and words you can fear. Kareafa. Larana hasha seyor.
not really worth anything. Your family, they do not care about you. You're but a leaf in the wind. And that wind has long died.
As his eyes just briefly swirl black, no iris, no pupil, just pure black, and go back to normal. You feel this chill down your spine. Daeric, you see this happen, and you feel a chill, but it's like, whoa, that was creepy. No, thank you. As that...
Because I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Is this kind of targeted, or is this something that I could try and dodge out of the way?
It's targeted. He chose you. You're the target.
So this
you're his
one
target within far range, so he's going to temporarily curse you. While you are cursed, you'll find out what that curse is.
Wait, there's no roll.
No roll. You're just cursed.
Perfect. Let's see.
Accepted.
I accept it. Bring it.
Also, the counter spell goes back to your vault, right?
Okay, sorry?
The counter spell goes back to your vault, right? After you...
I think it only goes after on a success. On a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided. This card is placed in your vault. Wait, can I try and use it? Nah.
You know what? I'll allow it. You can try and counterspell it.
Let's see.
There's no There's no specific wording. However, you can observe magical effect. Yeah, it's a magical effect taking place. So you're gonna make a reaction roll using your spellcast trait. On a success, there you go. Okay, it is technically an effect. So yeah.
21 with fear.
You are not cursed. As you feel that chill down your spine, you instantly and expel this dark energy that settles within you, and you feel the warmth of those evening nights during Malharv with your family, having a picnic when you were young. An 11-year-old Keahi just reading a book. The warmth of the evening, the crunchy leaves beneath your feet. And as that happens, a brief rune appears in front of you, fizzles, and disappears as the halfling just goes,
well, that was the only one in the chamber, so...
Yeah, I will turn to the halfling and be like, right here, right?
No.
Because of the fear, the spotlight goes back to him as he turns towards Daeric and goes,
I didn't forget about you.
And he goes for another...
Gonna lower again.
So, as he goes for another attack on you, as you're snapped from your warm memories, Keahi, you see his fingers draw the runes once again and throw this attack at Daeric. All right, that's an 18.
Do I need to respond to that?
Or actually,
but wait, I might actually need to respond to that.
Let me math.
As you're mathing, the attack.
I'm going to use my focus to cause disadvantage. Reroll that.
All right. So that was an 18. The attack is also going to be targeting Keahi as well. So let me just go here.
Then I will ask you if I can use this specialization from my subclass, which is natural evasion. You call forth your element to protect you from harm.
He can't.
Nope. He can't?
He can't. He only within very close range. He can do up to 3 targets, but no one is currently in that. Actually, he is going to check the distance, and he's going to help out Burn with Lorenthus. So he's going to try and attack both Daeric and Lorenthus. So if you want to do something about it, unless it's something towards you, then...
I don't think I can. I could try blink out Lorenthus out of the way, but I don't think it would be necessary. Because I feel like I would be closer to Lorenthus. But again, I don't think it'd be either that or a Preservation Blast.
But regardless, with the disadvantage that Daeric infused with his focus, that is going to be a natural. So that's going to be natural 15, not natural, just 15 with a minus. So with the with
15 to hit?
3 that he rolled,
Both of us?
15. Does that hit you, Daeric?
Sorry, what?
15
Does the
hit.
15 hit you?
Yes, unfortunately.
All right. So
This is how I show I'm a twink.
Meanwhile, me.
What does that mean?
So okay. So
It means what it does.
Does that mean that everyone with a 15 or under armor is a twink? Armor, no evasion.
Yeah, Lorenthus is the twinkest of the twinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, by that logic.
By that logic.
that is 11 magical damage to you, Daeric, and to you, Lorenthus.
That's minor damage, but because I'm an unstoppable, wank.
So my damage goes.
Doesn't
Daeric?
I just flick it, and I'm gonna turn to the halfling and say, I would not advise for that, Barstool.
I will use an armor slot, by the way, and reduce it to 0.
Okay, as you do that, you can
By using the chair to protect my face.
you use the chair, and that invisible blast splinters part of the chair's back. And as that happens, and you advise him on his best actions, Lorenthus, he kind of just looks at Daeric, looks at you as you speak.
No, don't worry. I was just distracting.
And as that happens, you look back and you just see Burn go with this fully charged punch, energy coiling around this forearm, outside of it, runes just starting to blink. And as he goes for that swing, we're gonna go to break.
No, shit. God damn it.
You did
Okay,
a Pepe.
we'll be right back.
You did the Pepe punch.
Oh my fucking God.
It was
break. Bam!
Pepe punch.
Problemo.
Pepe punch.
Kablamo from
Okay,
Burn.
Guys, look, I feel like Hikan, I clearly do not remember what happened before we left for break. So please-
There was a Pepe
was
punch.
being
I don't
attacked.
remember to whom. Okay, thank you.
I was being attacked.
Beaky punch.
Bro is coming at me like Markiplier punches.
Rest in peace, my
Very
granny.
much
She
so.
was hit by a bazooka.
Kaboom! Kablow!
Wow.
Kaboom!
I was drinking hot tea, bro.
what the fuck?
You're hitting the hookah.
Oh dear.
So it started well already.
Alrighty.
You were rolling to hit my face, Alex.
Yes, we're rolling to hit
Roll
your
and roll
face.
and roll
There
and
we
roll.
go.
And
This is elevator music for Alex, basically.
elevator music.
You're kidding, but yes. I frequently use OSTs to daydream about situations to throw you in.
Would we get copyright strike?
I don't know if I like the
Rest in
sound
peace,
of
my
that.
granny
For,
song.
for these, no. Okay, no. I don't know. I hope not. Otherwise, our Strahd streams will be fucked.
Is everyone saying that one?
No, there's a lot of songs going there.
All right, so
What kind of face? What does that face, Jay?
I didn't do anything.
So everyone but Keahi and Albus, you see the punch thrown into Lorenthus as Lorenthus goes and tries to expertly shield himself or otherwise just diminish the attack's effectiveness. There's a moment of silence as let's see.
This is not good.
There's a moment of silence as the punch just connects, and in that split second, a flash so bright that it instantly turns dark the moment it disappears, as you have this literal impact frame. As this implosion happens on your shield, Lorenthus, I am going to need you to roll me 2d12s.
Wait, no. Okay, it's not a crit. It's a 6 and a 9.
Nice. Nice.
Look at this
I'm
guy.
joking.
Get a look at this guy.
Hope or fear?
Fear.
Fear. All right, so that is a 15. How many armor slots do you have right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 armor slots. So you managed to hold off a good chunk of it, but the impact is so strong. That's a 14 to hit on you. You automatically lose 2 armor slots.
Oh, I lose them.
Not permanently, like uses. You lose 2 uses of your armor slots.
Okay. Gucci.
As that goes through, the actual Hail Mary of an attack.
Okay, still not done yet.
I still need to roll you damage, so you can do all the math you need.
Oh, right. I forgot the damage. I forgot the important part.
The important part. So that's going to be 46 magic damage, Lorenthus.
Oh, that goes
23
to,
of which
from severe
is
to major.
so that's 46 magical damage, 23 of which is I forgot the fucking word for it.
Physical?
No, it's the
46 magic, which 23 is physical.
Technical damage. So it's unblockable damage. So 23 of that you cannot diminish with armor slots. The other 23 you can.
With armor slots, I can diminish with features, right?
I mean, it's... Hold on. Because I completely forgot of the name.
Because I have feature that, like, if it says that I can block it with armor slots, I would be able to block it with a feature. If not, it's okay. I just want to know if I can.
Damage. There you go. Direct damage is physical or magical that armor slots can't be used to reduce. For example, if a character is poisoned by a creature's attack, they might take 1d10 direct physical damage each time they act, which their armor slots can't be used to reduce. So only armor slots effects are fine.
Okay, then when you take severe damage with Get Back Up, I can mark a stress to reduce it. So it's major damage. Unstoppable brings it down to another one. That's minor damage. So
what are your thresholds?
1 HP.
1 HP. Okay.
16. 16 on
so you
minor to major, 25 to major to severe. Yeah. So
alrighty.
Yeah. And I take it. I kind of cough up a bit of blood, bash the shield, and I start running, shield in front to hide my body. And
before you do that, there was a reason for the range for Daeric, Tsubaki, and Draknash.
I was waiting for that.
I need you guys to make me strength reaction rolls. I'm gonna roll for Draknash as well.
Wait, everyone?
Not good. No, everyone but Keahi and Albus. That's what I said during the
Okay, I got that. I thought it was something else.
Yes.
Is there a shockwave on this? Oh my god.
It's a shockwave, yeah.
A strength reaction. Strength roll?
So you roll strength, so 2d12s, you add your strength, but it doesn't generate hope or fear.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
That's pretty.
Don't forget, you still have a free crit.
That was even worse.
Of 2 ones.
Speaking of crits, 2 1s from Tsubaki.
Like, mine wasn't terrible. It was a 15. But then I re-rolled and I managed to roll a 5. But the earlier one counts because it was inspiration. So it's 15.
Inspiration, so it's the advantage in...
okay, it's different. You need to explain me, please. I added d6 to the roll. Is that it?
In this case, inspiration would be advantage. Advantage is adding a d6. Disadvantage is subtracting a d6.
Okay, then it was 15 on the first roll.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna roll
a d6 to add.
That was it. 24.
Mucho mejor. So that's 15 plus your d6 plus your modifier for 24.
Actually, no. Hey, wait, I'm dumb. I really am dumb. I rolled the wrong die. Let me roll again. Let's see if it's better.
Roll a d12.
It's okay. That is okay. It's a 21. It's fine.
21. Okay, with
21.
a 20. That's much better. And I rolled for Draknash, and unfortunately, I'm sorry, Wolf, I'm rolling shit, but someone has to suffer, unfortunately. Promise it's not on purpose. I just It was a 3. But oh no, I'm a dumbass. Hold on, it's 2d12s. I'm rolling the d20
I was like looking at you like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, I rolled the other one with 2d12s, but I kept rolling the d20s for the adversaries as I should. Mucho mejor, mucho mejor. You're fine. Everyone's fine. So, you managed to hold off and not be restrained from the surging energy of the shockwave. Or not, sorry. No, not restrained, vulnerable. So you're not thrown onto the ground. You managed to hold on to your feet, but you do mark off a stress, however. So Daeric and Tsubaki mark a stress, and now Lorenthus, do your bull charge with the shield.
Okay, yeah. I just sword in the floor, get up. I'll rip off those arms and beat you to death with them. And just rush with the shield, hiding my body. And right as I reach close range, I spin around from behind the shield, leaving it until the last minute, and then just spin and slice him on the back.
Ooh, all right. Roll me.
So that's 21 with fear.
21 with fear, that absolutely hits. So roll me damage.
Roll that damage.
And let me mark off the fear from his attack, by the way.
36 damage. No, 37 damage because of damage of Unstoppable, and it raises by 2.
37 damage.
And I'm gonna.
He is looking annoyed.
Yeah, that's the spotlight on me.
So as you slash on his back, you see that little spray as his muscles are so dense that your cut is relatively shallow but effective as that red mist sprays in the air. You just hear him. Little twerp. He turns around because that was with a fear. The spotlight goes back to the Monsieur Incel in front of Tsubaki, as he is now going to go for a grapple.
You need a big sweaty hug.
So he's going to attack you for a nasty lo cuatro. Well, no, I'm dumb. Lo des. For 10.
Misses.
As he goes for this bear hug, you just push away and dodge.
Weave.
As you bob and weave, as you just shake your head, Albus, from that uppercut. Your ears are still ringing, and you see a couple of your feathers still just rotating and falling to the ground from that back elbow in the middle of your shoulder blades. Albus, Keahi, Tsubaki, Daeric, what do you do?
Did I move, or does Tsubaki want to go
I'm so
first?
sorry.
Tsubaki's giving signs.
I'm so sorry. The other 3 are still going to go for another attack on Albus because the spotlight was still on them.
Oh, look, you want to have... No, never mind. I want to have Albus go back first.
The old man is the only one hitting. You just shake your head. You shake your head, Albus, and you see the other 2 trying to go for a grapple and another one for a gut punch, but you manage to dodge from both of them. However, you're dodging into another attack, well timed as well, for a 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Fucking hell, man! It's solid. Okay, yeah, that hits.
So that's.
Wait, I can use an armor slot here, right?
Yes. So that's
for the damage.
That's 20 physical.
20 physical?
Yes.
How much armor slots can I use?
You can only use 1 per attack.
1 per attack?
Yeah, unless there's an ability that tells you can use more than 1 armor slot.
Okay. Let me think how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So if my damage threshold is and it's 20, you said?
20, yeah. Straight 20 physical. As you're checking for any reactions, Keahi, you just see your master get surrounded by 3 giants. Goliaths.
Okay.
Knee breakers. One is almost at death's door, and you see him bleeding, but still try and go for those gut punches on the Sphinx body. The other one also goes for a kick on the leg, but misses as well. And you just see Albus in this slow motion dance in his nimble feline form, yet is somewhat fragile human face or humanoid face.
Okay, I was thinking about a couple of things. I think I'm going to feed the sheepers with this, what I'm going to say. My question here is...
Be careful now.
If I run and slide underneath the Sphinx, if I stay underneath him... This is why I mentioned the sheepers. Would they be in melee range of me? Or would it be considered very close?
Very close, unless you would end, like, depending on what Albus will do.
Before all that happens, I mark my last 2 HP, so my HPs are all marked, so I have death move.
No,
you don't have armor slots?
I have 4 armor. I can't reduce it under 14, so I would still take 2. Correct?
No,
How many armor slots? No. How many armor slots can I use?
Whenever you use an armor slot, it takes from 1 threshold to the lowest.
So it takes from minor to no damage. It's what I've been doing.
Yeah, if you would take severe damage in comparison, you use an armor slot. It's major now. If it was major damage, you use an armor slot. It's minor now.
Okay. I would have used
20
it before as
in
well,
your
then.
thresholds compares to what?
It's to major, yeah. So I only take 1. Okay, I'm 1 off.
Okay, so you use the armor slot, mark it off, and you take 1 damage, one hit point. Now, Keahi, you would slide underneath, depending on where you try and end up. If it would be here or here, you would be in melee of depending on who you choose. If you try to end up.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly go against. I wanted to push as many people away as possible, but since I can't,
I'll push away.
I'm not going to push away. Okay, then I'm going to ask you, Hikan to Jay. Do you want to do anything in particular to them, or can I go Emmer?
You can go Emmer if it
I can
doesn't.
go Emmer. Okay.
If it doesn't do the trick, I'll finish them off.
Because I want to use Chain Lightning again.
Do it.
And I will do the same thing that I was telling. I will go and slide underneath Albus. And as I slide underneath and I am in between everyone, this time, instead of slapping my hand on the floor, I will target the one that it's in front of us, this like here.
Okay, so is that an attack that's very close range?
The Chain Lightning is in close range.
Oh, close range. You don't even need to slide, but if you want to go for style points, go ahead.
I want to go for style points. It's more like, my master, nope, no touch. So I'll slide underneath, I get up, I point at the one that is in front of us, and then the lightning will go to the 2 on the side. Need to make a roll.
Make that roll, baby. I have to make a reaction.
16 with fear. You have to make a reaction, you have to beat a 16.
Have to beat a 16. What reaction is it, by the way? What trait? Or actually, no, I'm still having to roll for a trait. Because
it doesn't have a trait.
No, because D&D brain. So, let's go. You're going for the old man. He rolled balls. That is, that's Even if he adds a modifier, that's below 16. So the first one fails. The chain lightning jumps, and as it hits him, you see that flashing X-ray image of his large skeleton as he takes the lightning. His arms are kind of extended to the sides from the impact, and from both of his arms to the subsequent Goliaths in front of him. The lightning jumps from him up to those two. How much damage is that going to be?
11.
My dear sir, how do you want to do this on 3 of them?
Oh shit! The triple kill! Oh baby, a triple!
So, style points. I see my master in distress. I run. I will slide underneath it. As I slide, my eyes turn blue again. There's flickerings everywhere of lightning. I point to the guy in front of me. I see the other 2 in periphery, and I'll say, "No one hurts him." And there is a blast that forms in my hand, goes straight into my fingers like it's a gun, hits him, hits the other 2, and I'll then bring it to the floor, and all of them just fall electrocuted.
Kaboom. Kablow.
Wow.
Kaboom. In this case, the granny was not hit with the bazooka.
No, it was hit it was hit by the author of the party.
And he's dead. He's dead, and he's dead. As that happens, Tsubaki, you just see the incel kind of. He looks at the kitchen.
I'll take you with me.
What do? It's the spotlight is on you, on Daeric, and on Draknash.
Okay. So he's gonna try to come at me again.
But the spotlight is yours, so what do?
Okay, so
Traumatize him, please.
how did you know that I was gonna do that?
Yay! Very girly pop of you.
So I am going to do something. Let's see how this goes. First things first. I am going to use the shapeshifter card.
All right.
So as he's doing that, it's like he's just like, okay, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Oh, you're so fucking done. And she's basically going to gigantify herself. Most of her stuff is the same. She's just really big instead of just
mama.
like she was
Mommy.
like big, and I was just like
big.
He's hornier now.
Oh no, no, not for long, not for long. And as she does that, at more or less the same time, because as she grows big, I'm also going to use this thingy. I'm going to use my patron's mantle, if you allow. Yeah, okay. So as she also gigantifies, you do not only see her getting big, but her limbs start to get lankier, bigger, kind of this spidery look to it. Hair longer,
Mommy long legs,
eyes sharper. For the ones that very Loki-fied, but like our Loki, you know. So she basically looks quite a lot like her patron right now. Very creepy. very sleep paralysis demon. Maybe if you look to the ceiling, she would be like in the corner as well, like climbing it type of deal. And as that happened, instead of actually backing out this time, I approach him because the finger pointed at him. The finger grows as well, gets all lanky and bony, sharp claw, like, you're so fucking done. And with that, perhaps I'll intimidate him, I hope. Because as I do that, I'm going to reach out for the hammer. No, wait, that's the other character that goes lanky. I'm going to reach for the axe and whip-pow! But with this whole creepy-ass, weird-looking form.
All right, so go ahead and roll me that attack.
Now with the actually proper thing that I have written down. Okay. I had to retake that because I thought it was a 9 and a 6, but it's 2 9s, so that's another crit. What the fuck?
Also, just a reminder, Daeric, you do have a free crit to use this during this.
I've been waiting.
Do it.
Even I was impressed by that one. Yeah, okay, so now it's my 3d10s.
So you're going for just a X. Boom. All right, okay.
That's a 36 total.
To hit?
No, to hit was a crit.
Oh, it was a crit. 30. You rolled the 36 total, right?
36. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
No, 35. 35. That was
35 total. Okay. So with the crit, that's gonna be a shit ton, aka pretty much double. So you're gonna be in the 60s there. Because of the chain lightning from the start of combat being a very big game changer here, and the amount of damage that you're doing right now, how do you murk this incel? How do you want to do this?
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Oh my
teleporting is just stepping over.
I hit him 2 times. Damn.
Just do something insane, please. Like, something insane.
Something insane.
I think everyone just wants to, like, fuck up the incel, please.
Fuck up the incel, please.
Yes, please.
I don't know. Twisted Zick! Twisted!
I pump everything like, motherfucker! Castration!
You can also pull a Grom on it and just go.
On it, excuse me, on what?
What?
What did Grom do? What did I lose?
What did Grom do?
Pick up a berry and go. In this case, pull his balls out! Fucking eat them, I don't know.
Don't do it.
Holy shit!
It's just duizamacious.
I love how everyone was like, fuck him up. Alex, like, gory, fuck him up. We're like, no.
Not that gory!
Not that much!
Everyone, testicular torsion! Me! Fucking rip them off.
So,
I mean,
as she
like a
is...
sweaty incel.
Yeah.
They're seasoned.
As she's going to attack him again, like she has the whole finger pointing at him, the other arm is dragging the axe across the floorboard, so it like makes a trail of scratch, probably cracked wood, as she just deliberately is letting the whole weight of it down, and then she... It's, how do I explain it? It's like you can see how heavy suddenly the axe is because of how lanky and stretchy her arms are. So it has a lot of boom, boom type of deal. So I cut him straight in half, but like vertically.
So no torsion here, but splitting is on the table as you just with the absolute length of your arm and of your axe, you start going around him, and with this absolute buildup of inertia as you perfectly trail this circular slash on the wood, leaving this slight black ice trailing on the wood as well with the slash. You see him, bad girl, as he just separates into two halves, and they just slip away from each other and just like a disgusting flower bloom on the floor. As you shudder, you just hear a ugh, as you just hear Kozak go, "I've got to clean that now." Looks at the door. "I got bait for next time when I fish." As that happens, Daeric, Albus.
I'm gonna go. I want to ask you this. Of the two that I have in line, whose looks the worst?
Absolutely the halfling. He is like,
You fucker.
still from the chain lightning. That was a big hit on him.
And how do crits work? Because I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do.
A critic, whenever you crit, you obviously gain a hope and clear a stress. But in terms of damage, it also, I'm pretty sure it doubles the damage, but I might be absolutely forgetting, because there is, hold on, let me just double check. There we go. Critical successes roll with hope, even if you succeed on. Oh, perfect. Okay. 98. Okay. Okay, so it's the regular D&D way. So we've been doing it right. I just wanted to double check. But you basically do the highest possible damage on the dice. Then you roll the dice again, and then you add the modifiers.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do something. I hope it does not bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna move to the one that is currently closest to Lorenthus.
All right, that's burn.
And I'm gonna use strategic approach, and I'm gonna make my attack with advantage.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna use the same blade, just because it's a cool ass blade, and I like it.
It's very much a cool ass blade.
That was cocked. That is 22. And before I roll damage, I'm gonna turn this into a combo strike.
Oh, okay.
And since I want to be nice to myself, I'm gonna make the second one a crit. So that automatically hits. And I still get to run and try to roll for the third one.
Okay.
It was not a crit, but it was worth trying. So that means 2 damage.
So since you're a brawler,
Just
you're
really
doing combo
reading
attacks.
this
Just double
again.
check. It's like combo attacks free-handed or with a weapon.
Wait, let me check.
If it specifies as anything.
When you do roll the combo die, sorry, I'm still lost.
It's good. It's all good. Can always search up something if you need.
Oh no, wait. Actually, I want to do this differently because I completely ruled this wrong. If you allow me to.
Sure.
I read it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first one as a crit. I'm gonna make it into a combo die. I can, and I'm gonna, instead of using the strategic approach into advantage, I'm gonna turn it into a plus D8 to damage.
Okay.
And then with the combo strike, I know what tier are we?
You are tier 3. So tiers are the groups of levels. So you have tier 1, which is level 1, tier 2, levels 2 to 4, tier 3, levels 5 to 7, and tier 4, levels 8 to 10. So you're level 5, which means you fit into the third tier.
Yeah, I believe I did not change my combo die. So my combo die is 1d4. Now I need to get to the I'm so glad the mic is muted. And now what I do is just I roll, and the objective is that I keep either rolling the same or above, and I keep summing this up to damage.
Mm-hmm. So it's
so
like
I need to roll 4
crits.
and above, like right for the second one because I rolled 4.
There
Okay,
you go.
so that is +6, and I roll how much? The 8 help me out. I critted, so I roll
that
automatically what?
So what's your?
It's 3d8 damage from the weapon.
You roll 3d8s and the other damage is maxed, right, Alex? Is that it?
Sorry, what?
Oh wait, I have a question. Since I used the
It's the max
strategic
damage plus the roll die, right?
Yes.
since I used the strategic approach to add 1d8 to this roll, does this make it a 4d8 roll, and therefore I have 4d8 maxed? Genuine question.
The 1d8 from the strategic approach. What does the strategic approach gives you advantage, right? The advantage is d6.
No, it does not give me advantage. I have 3 options, and I chose to add 1d8 to damage.
Okay, perfect. So you do a strategic approach. You do your attack.
I tried, like, the first time I was going to do it with advantage, but then I understood that I was doing the stacking wrong. So the question is, are the 4d8 max?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, wait. Math. So, can you do math for me? Because I cannot do math.
Don't you guys have phones?
I need to be pressing my home key.
Okay, fine, I'll do the math. Come on.
So 4 times 8 plus 6
Plus 6.
Okay.
plus 1
Mhm.
plus 3
Good thing it was a
plus
critical.
3 again.
Good thing it was a critical again.
And the 8.
Let's go.
So 53
this-
damage.
Mamma mia! Ah,
So yeah, 53. There you go.
All right, so you deal the 53 damage on burn.
Yes.
Feel the burn.
You sure
How
as
do
hell
you wanna
feeling the
do this?
burn.
Okay. So, here is the deal. Daeric is eyeing them both. He's like, okay, I got this. He's just gonna stand up, dash towards it, grab the dagger, move the dagger through the neck, and then be ready for a second slash, and then realizing that he has murdered the guy. So it's not even like he didn't even try to do a flashy thing. It's like, oh yeah, gotta be quick, gotta be fast, does the thing, shit. And the poor man bleeds out, and it like he's not even getting the compensation of a terrible death. He's just being murdered by a twink, and he needs to live with this.
It's die with it.
This.
Right, more like yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to live for a couple of seconds, and then
Ai, this namorada da
experience.
namorada da namorada.
So, Lorenthus, as you're just face to face with Burn, and you see the blue arcane-ish energy around him, around his arms, kind of start pulsating a little bit more after that attack, and you see it kind of starts turning a little bit more orange as that energy starts to change color, because he's ready to go for a second round with his big game. And as you look at him ready to just fucking tank whatever else he has up his sleeve, you just see it. As you see a blade fade into etherealness, as a spray of blood from the side of his neck just paints the floor and the table around you a deep red, including the twink's Daeric's face, as just a spray of red happens. You see him try and grasp and block the blood as he just falls on his knees.
So, not really sorry. Oh, that sucks.
He looks at you, Lorenthus. Looks at Daeric.
What did he say?
As with a last Hail Mary clap, the orange energy disappears as you feel this dip in gravity. You see this explosion happen in slow motion as everyone within that's going to be everyone within close range. So everyone within close range. So again, everyone but Keahi and Albus. You see from this explosion that same frost-like, slime-like substance energy just explode from within his arms and spray like this acid bile. But instead of being acid, it's almost like it's pure magical lava as it just instantly puts the wood around you into combustion as the tables just start feeding into the fire. You hear Kozak go, "Oh, no! Put out the fire!" And with that, Albus, what do you want to do?
So, who is alive? The halfling?
So the halfling managed to dodge it, but I keep forgetting to fucking roll the. I keep describing, but not doing the actual fucking damage. So I need everyone but Albus and Keahi to make an agility reaction roll, if you will.
I was hoping you'd forget.
That's 17 with hope.
Okay.
That is a 21, but it was so close to being 2 10s.
I will use I am your shield to make myself take the damage that will go to Daeric.
Okay.
So yeah, so when an ally within very close range will take damage, you can mark a stress to stand in the way and make yourself the target of the attack instead. When you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number of armor slots.
All right, Tsubaki.
I got 15.
15? Okay. That's 36 magical damage.
36 magical
To everyone?
damage.
So for you, for Tsubaki, because it was how much did you roll? It was a 15. You take the full off. You take the 36. You can try and bump it down a threshold with an armor slot. However, Lorenthus is tanking all the damage that you would take. It was going to be halved, but you're taking the full brunt of it.
Okay.
And Lorenthus would also get it halved because it was a success. But since he's taking the damage for you as well, he's taking the full 36.
Okay. Sorry, my brain turned off and I did not understand. Thank you for the tanky shit.
Lorenthus, please describe us. How do you save Daeric from this explosion?
Basically, I see the explosion happening, and I look at Daeric, and I start running, shield in hand, like to my side as the liquid splatters on the shield, and I just jump with my shield in front as I use my shoulder to just push him to the side. Yeah, pretty much. All right. I managed to take no damage from my attack. The attack will go to me, but from Daeric's, I'd say it's a different one. So -1, and I can do 2 more armor slots. But I'd still take minor damage.
Okay, so you take none?
No. Take minor damage. So. 1
so
HP.
you take minor. Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 1 HP and shield Daeric from everything. Daeric, you see Lorenthus just throw himself, shield in front, and you just see the splatter go perfectly around you as it just instantly combusts the wood around you and Lorenthus, as Lorenthus kind of just pets out the fire on the leather parts of his armor, and as you use those armor slots, Lorenthus, you see your shield and armor not look great as that goop-like substance, that lava-like substance, is slightly molting and corroding, or not corroding, but definitely melting bits of your armor.
Can I use Guardian of Hope to clear 3 hope? Not to use 3 hope to clear 2 armor slots.
As you do that,
You gotta take better care of your armor. Protect your things.
as you land, Daeric, you see this golden back of an orc, this ethereal ghost just flex, and you see from that flex, the goop just splatters away, and the melted armor parts just kind of just snap back into place, although they're now a little bit eroded, much better than what they would have turned out to be. So you just see this golden light fade as you hear this laugh fade away.
I hope you had fun.
I want to state that whoever is looking at this interaction, this entire moment, sees Daeric like lifting his hand. Like Daeric was like gonna pat Lorenthus' shoulder, was like, maybe I'm not, maybe I can't. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I think he's fine. Should I? Oh, he's still talking. Shoulder pat. Thanks, bud.
As you do the shoulder pat, it's kind of like, it's a little bit hot.
Shit.
Thank you.
With that, there's one little fucker remaining. Albus, what do you want to do?
Okay, so reverting
Find
back.
that bitch.
So I got fucking punched or elbowed in my shoulder blades.
Yeah.
I think, right? When that happens, like I let out like a screech, like a as that happens, and I look around and it's not looking good, but all of a sudden I feel static in the air. My feathers start fluttering, and they're all knocked out. I look under and I see Keahi. Keahi saved me. And I look down at him for a while, just nod, and hear at the back an explosion. When the explosion happens, I just go, I look, everyone seems to be fine. I look back at Keahi and let out a loud purr. And as I purr, I turn around and I scan the room, and I suppose after my screech, the halfling could be looking at me. And I just look at him.
He tried to escape, but he definitely
and I just look at him and I go,
Oh, trying to escape now? Didn't you lock the doors? I guess these did not favor you as I said it would, huh? No.
And I just take slow steps and I go,
These walls did not favor you. It was not us who were trapped here with you, it was you. You came here to steal from a man, steal his livelihood, huh? Oh, you know, we do have something in common. Hush. We have something in common, my boy. We both like to prey on the weak.
And when I say that, I pounce to him.
He tries to dodge, but go ahead.
Roll. 16?
That hits.
Well, here we go again.
I'm going to say you don't even have to roll damage. He's at 1 HP. How do you want to do this?
As soon as I pounce, he's turning his back. He's trying to flee. My paws instantly land on his shoulder blades, and poof, as that happens, he was trying to run up the stairs, and when he goes, his head just goes to one of the steps, and his head just cracks back. And as it cracks back, I go,
time for a snack.
And I bite his head off, unhinge my jaw, throw his head up, and swallow it whole.
Damn.
As that happens, you all kind of like, okay, the fire goes like just, got the fire, take out the, what the? As you just jump out, jump up onto him, pounce, slam, neck crack, throw up the head that you bit. As everyone is looking at you in disbelief, you just like, and as you swallow the halfling's head, there is this bulge on your neck as you just swallow an entire skull as it just settles in your stomach. And you just hear Kozak go,
Is that part of his diet?
And as that happens,
I don't know swings.
and as that happens, I just rustle my feathers, drop out of beast form, turn around in Albus form.
as you go back to Albus's form, Kozak is just like,
Thank you, dear customers.
and he just tries to save the tavern as the fire is now starting to spread way more than the candles before. And as that is happening, you hear tring, 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 in the distance as you hear metal clattering, blades, boots, armor. The guard has been called. The lawkeepers are coming. As that is happening, you just hear Draknash.
What's happening? That does not sound good. Oh yeah, you're right. I think it's time to go.
And as Halfdann goes to move, he kind of stops and just looks at Kozak rolling in front of the fires, trying to like throw some of the pieces of the wood and tavern that haven't picked up on fire yet, and just throws them away, throws them back, and just tries to roll on top of the fire. However, it's to no avail. And as that is happening, you just hear Halfdann kind of silence.
Unless you want to turn into a fucking stew, help him. He's your friend.
The black swirl dissipates as you see Pearl go back into the swirl.
You picked a good friend. See?
You see Kozak start nervously as his eyes start zooming in and out, in and out, in and out, as he's calculating what to do, how to save his tavern. As you hear this muted.
Oh, I mean, are you gonna do something? I was gonna use one of my experiences to try to save the tavern.
Fortunately, you can keep the hope for next session as you hear a muted scream from within the swirl of black ink. As the crack in the glass starts spreading, and you hear this loud crash as the water within spreads and like a wave covers the tavern, and you hear this wet slide and thud. As you see Kozak just see the fire turn into vapor very rapidly as he just as he goes back from within the steam. You just see this Teorian on a wheel, just in slow motion, carrying a siren, a mermaid, on his metal arms. As the vapor dissipates, as he just,
are you all right?
I'm.
Yeah, good.
The siren touches his face as she just turns to you guys.
Are you here to get caught?
And Draknash kind of goes,
no. Then run. You don't have to tell me twice. The guard's already. Fuck.
Whatever you say.
Away. Guys, we gotta go now.
I'm bolting.
On it.
I have a question
yes.
regarding my shape-shifting thing. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm unsure if now I stay as a I'm unsure if now I stay as a giant until I get a long rest.
The scene.
It doesn't talk about scenes here.
I know. I was trying to help you. The scene was this combat, right? So what we can do, because it's a very specific thing, you can do it a number of times equal to your proficiency, which is what you did before. and it usually lasts for a scene in this case. So during this combat, as this entire conflict comes to an end, your body starts Super Mario style reverting back, the spindly legs, arms, and overall body just starts to kind of crack back into place as you resort back to your normal body shape. And as you all start darting for the streets, anyone wants to do something before we end today's session?
Everyone is saved, right?
Yes.
Good.
If everyone's safe, I'm just.
In that case,
We're currently just running without like a destination. We're just running, right?
you're just trying to make some distance and keep out of lawkeepers, keep out of the lawkeepers' way, and yeah.
I do want to try and find a place for us to hide so that we just don't run for the entire time.
Okay. You can either make a instinct roll, or if you have any abilities that would fit that description, feel free to try and use them.
I do not think that I have abilities that would fit. Yeah, I don't think I can. So I'll just use an instinct roll.
All right. If you have any experiences, don't forget you can also expend a hope to add any relevant.
At least
modifier.
wait. Let me read something very quick.
Sure.
Only if I was to use the Adroit analysis one, but I'm not sure if it would fit.
What are your experiences?
Get in library archivist, Adroit analysis. I know a guy. And sharp mind and sharp body. I don't know if the I know a guy would fit.
In this case, probably not, but adroit analysis might.
Then I will do. I need to spend a hope, right? That's how it works. I spend a hope, you use the experience, and I'm gonna do instinct with that.
So 2d12s plus instinct plus your experience modifier.
While you do that, I suppose we're all running very close to each other, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Healing Field and everyone clear 2 hit points real fast.
Who clears how much?
Two
What?
hit
How
points.
much?
2 hit points.
Grazie.
Yeah, I'm full HP. Let's go.
Same.
Bro,
I still have one.
it's a 9
I still have 3, Mark.
with hope, but it's a 9.
With a 9, you don't really find a place for you to hide. However, you do find the best possible course of action, all things considered, to try and actually make some distance from the lawkeepers that are coming close to this what is now essentially a crime scene. As the clatter of your footsteps echoing through the cobblestones of Gavenport, we're going to end tonight's session. And with that, quick word, thank you all so much for watching today's session. Combat, it's a little bit long sometimes, so he ended up being a little bit longer today, so very
But
sorry.
it's not the slugfest.
But it's not a slugfest that is D&D. That is very much true. It's a very role play, but some of us are still getting used to it. Others are just going with the flow. So next time we should probably be a little bit more concise. However, you never know. Stories have a very unpredictable way of changing the course of a session. So if you wish to, watch some of those stories, some of those sessions, you can find them on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and the Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all of our subscribers, of course, thank you all so much for being here. If you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here and on Twitch. And don't forget to join us next week for the Guild's anniversary event. We're going to have 6 streams, so stick around. It's going to be fun. If you miss one, hey, you got 5 others to attend to. So thank you guys all so much,
Raid.
Bye bye. Happy raid. Bye bye, y'all.
Bye.